Hey guys, it is your girl Marvette from Passive Income Simplified. If you are new to my channel, I teach everything about how to earn passive income. And I simplify the process so that you can get in, get out, make some money, and we can all keep moving forward. So I had a few people that hit me up and said, hey, can I get the Cliff Notes version of Digital Boss Academy? So here we are. I'm going to give you the shortened version because I'm getting people that are like, okay, I understand that it is a community, and do they also teach classes? And if I purchase DBA, what happens after that? Like, how do I get my business up and running? What am I going to sell? What happens after that? It's like, hey, I went to college, I got a college degree. Now I need to go out here and get a job. So let's run through this real quick. First and foremost, Digital Boss Academy is not a course. It's not a course. It is a community based on the school platform. So it's housed on the school platform. Once you are inside of DBA, once you are inside the community, you then have access to not only are there course modules and videos, but there are also PLR and MRR products. So when you come in, you will see something that looks similar to this. You can go into the community, right? So you'll set up your profile, you'll gain access. Once you purchase, you will then receive an email that says, hey, forward your email to this email address so we can verify that you did in fact purchase. Also click on this link to gain access to the community. They tell you 24 hours. Most of my folks have gotten in within 30 minutes after they sent over the email and everything was verified. So you're going to come to a page like this for the most part. And then once you are inside of the Digital Boss Academy, you will then see this. And right now we have community. So what's the community? This is your community. All throughout the community, you will have people posting and sharing and saying different things like Miss West. It says, hey, I just started my DBA journey yesterday morning and just made my first sale. Woo woo. That's the way you do it. She's excited. People can then respond back to her and say, welcome, thank you. Hey, you got this, girl. Let's keep moving forward. Hey friends, happy to join the land of bosses, here to learn. There is a ton of stuff in here, tons of information that people in your community, this is your tribe. People in your community are sharing information, they're sharing tips, they're telling you, hey, how to do certain things, right? And that's on top of what is then inside of the classroom. So that's what the community is, right? And as you're in the community, the more you're interactive and respond and share, the more information that you share, the more likes you get, the more followers you get. So guess what? You then move up on the leaderboards. That's another feature. And this is a feature that school implemented, but it's inside of each one of the platforms that are housed on school. So right now, I'm on the leaderboard. I am at level number 5. I answer a lot of questions for people. I give out a lot of good information. So you move up the leaderboard, but you'll see all of that once you're inside. Let's jump over here to classroom because this is where the magic happens. So you have a start here. There's an intro to DBA. I advise you to take the time to read it. I know you guys want the Cliff Note version. I know you do, but take the time to read through it. Take the time to look through any of the videos, the whole 9 yards. These young ladies have put their heart and soul into this program to make it a good, solid, what I call a good, solid cornerstone. Look up what a cornerstone is. DBA can be the cornerstone for your digital business. So you have all of this information in here. Go back over to classroom. Guess what? they're going to show you exactly how to set up either your beacon store or your stand store, one or the other, right? Now, you can use some other stores that are out there, but you're not necessarily going to find the information on how to set those stores up at this particular moment. That does not mean that it will not be here in the future. So there's information in here that walks you through how do you set up your stand store. Easy peasy. You can have it done in under 15 minutes. Set up your stand store, set up your beacon store so that you can turn around and guess what? This is an MRR product, master resale rights. You can turn around and resell access to the community. Resell access to the community, and inside of the community, you are going to get what? Access to all the courses and things. So this is inside of there, right? So the next thing you can do, you got millionaire mindset, build a bomb brand, digital marketing. They're going to talk to you about digital marketing, content inspiration, the PLR vault. You will have access to PLR items. What are PLR items? Items that, guess what? You didn't have to create it. You didn't have to create it, but you have the ability to utilize it, resell it, tweak it, call it your own, put it back on your store, and resell it to someone else. So there's tons, and I mean tons of products that are PLR and MRR inside of Digital Boss Academy. So again, keep in mind, you are getting access to a vibrant community, a community. Inside the community are tons of resources. On July 1st, Volume 2 will drop. So not only will you have access to everything that is in Volume 1, you will also then have access to everything that is inside of Volume 2. So there's going to be a ton of stuff, additional stuff that you will be able to learn. And all of this stuff is not just about digital marketing. Don't think that everything that's in here is all about digital marketing. That's not the case. There's information in here about email marketing, how to launch. Well, how to launch doesn't just mean a digital product. It could be any type of business. You need to know how to do funnels. Someone asked me today, what is a funnel? Well, it's how am I going to get you from point A to point D in the sales process? If I'm sure you guys have been on, and we'll use Facebook, we'll say Facebook. You've been on Facebook, you saw an ad, you clicked on the ad. Oh, I want to purchase this. So you pay your little $7, and before you can check out, what happens? It tries to upsell you to something. Oh, while you're in here, go ahead and get this product for $15, right? So if you decide to get it, boom, everything is good. If you don't get it, guess what? Chances are you're going to get an email maybe a couple of days later reminding you about this other product. Hey, for a limited time, you can still get this other product for $3. Now you can get it for $3. That is a sales funnel. It is what occurs in the funnel to get you to the end of the road so that, guess what? You can make a purchase. You want to convert them over. So that's what a funnel is. There's information in here on funnels, information on MRR mastery, YouTube. I'm doing YouTube right now, right? So you guys are seeing this video on YouTube. It's going to be a whole entire section in there on YouTube. So again, you have Volume 1, which is all that you're seeing now. And on July the 1st, you'll also have access to Volume 2. So Volume 2 is going to launch. There is also a calendar. So there are different webinars and Zoom sessions and things that take place, but you can come in here on the calendar and see what's coming up. There's an Etsy course coming up soon. Misha Bazemore is going to teach you guys how to dominate Etsy. She has over 40,000 transactions on Etsy. All digital products, all digital products. So again, keep in mind that getting into DBA is a cornerstone. It's going to help you to get from point A to point B. Because you may decide that, guess what? You don't want to sell MRR products. Maybe all you want to sell are Etsy products, or maybe you're interested in, hey, I just want to do a digital course, and you teach people how to build widgets, and you want to turn your widget course into a digital course. Well, all that type of information can be found, and you'll get help and assistance inside of the DBA community. I'll show you a couple of more things real quick. Let me jump over here to let's go to the Beacon store so you can see that. I like Beacons AI. I will share a link for Beacons in the description so that you can get some free credits. But Beacons is very similar to a Stan Store. But I like to say that Beacons is Stan Store on steroids. And I like Stan Store. Had an opportunity to hear the founder of Stan Store speak the other day. Was very impressed. And I still have a Beacons account, and I've had a Stan Store account too. But I do like Beacons because it is Stan Store on steroids. Sorry. It has so many other features in the paid area. You do not have to, and the reason I refer people to Beacons is because guess what? Oftentimes, I know we ain't got no money. We working on a budget. Guess what you can do? You can open up a Beacon store, and it does not cost you anything. So if you do not have the $29, $30 a month, $8 a month, you can in fact do a free store. Now they're going to take a small percentage of your sales, but guess what? If you put your store on Etsy, Etsy is going to take a percentage of your sales as well. So it is what it is, but I like Beacons. So let's take a look at what you get if you create a Beacon store. This is you inside of your Beacon store. You're also getting basically like a LinkedIn bio. So not only can people subscribe to my email, they can share my page. Guess what? They can email me. They can click here. They can go to my TikTok. They can go to my Instagram, my YouTube. They can find me. And I could put some other links up here. Wherever I need to link them to, I can definitely link them to. So here's the DBA Boss Academy preview. Here is your Digital Boss Academy purchase. What you want to do is go on and hit this grab it now because you know you need it. Grab it now, and guess what? This is what you get. So inside of Beacons, I put all of this together. It is not hard for those people that actually use my link and come through me. If I have to set all of your stuff up to get you up and running, I'm going to set all of your stuff up to get you up and running. Easy peasy, made with Beacons. You hit this button, and guess what? If you need to make payments, I got you. I got you covered. You can make payments as well. So if you don't have the $111 today, I'm telling you, hit this Access Now button and go ahead and pay with Klarna or Affirm so you can pay over time. So inside of this, I put up images, right? So this is the additional information. I'm telling you, hey, this is introducing Digital Boss Academy. What do you get? All the highlights, all the 9 yards, everything that you need to get started. Terms you should know, because I think it's important that you actually know what some of this stuff means. You need to know what master resale rights are. You need to know what private label rights. Well, I see a typo. I need to go in there and update that typo, but you need to know digital marketing, digital products, and you need to know that sales funnel. These are terms you should know. What's inside? This is what's inside of volume 1. And this is what's inside of volume 2. So we got men in marketing. If you know any men, grab those men in your life and get them involved. This is not for women only. The men are about to take over. We already know. They're going to get out here and do their thing. And it's a good time for men to get involved because there's not a gazillion men that are out here promoting it, right? So you got funnels and AI marketing, master manifesting, DBA preview, Amazon KDP. I have a book on Amazon KDP right now, and I think I've sold 45 copies of my anime sketchbook. I don't know a whole lot about anime, but I know I've sold 45 copies. So that information is inside of here. The one thing that I like about DBA is because I'm a person who I already teach DLBB, which is my digital launch blueprint boot camp. I teach that every single month, and I normally charge $497 for that 4-day boot camp. Guess who is not doing a 4-day boot camp anymore? Me. Why? Because all the information, a lot of what I'm teaching is inside of DBA. I don't need to do a full boot camp. So what I will probably do is, as I'm selling DBA, I'll give people to do an add-on. Remember that sales funnel? In the sales funnel, maybe you can add on the DBA, you'll be able to add on my digital launch boot camp blueprint class, or my blueprint boot camp class. I always get it backwards and forward. So you may be able to I'll do an upsell, and maybe you're adding that on for $79 is a limited time offer before checkout, right? And I'll still do my boot camp, but now guess what I'm going to do? 2 days. I'm going to break it down to 2 days and hit the highlights so that you still get that intense hands-on training, but I don't need to do it for a whole entire 4 days of training anymore, because so much of what I normally train is covered inside of DBA. So as you guys can see, there's a ton of items in here. You need to know about LinkedIn. You want to learn about stocks, the whole 9 yards. Hey, we're going to make it happen. You want to become a travel agent? You trying to run a TikTok shop? I just got 1,000 members. So guess who can go live on TikTok? Me. Guess who can go live on TikTok? Me. I'm excited. Oh, Pinterest, that's my thing. Pinterest, I've been using Pinterest for a long time because I have a blog site, bragdifferently.com, right? We got you covered. So all the things you want to learn, Printfo, I have a Etsy store that's print on demand. My products are done through Printfo and Printify. So there's a ton of information in here. This is about what can DBA do for you. I think I have this up twice. I need to go in here and fix this. I saw that. Oh, well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did fix it. Okay, so join now. This is what you're getting. What makes DBA special? And then I'm going to let you guys go. I said I did not want to go past 20 minutes. This is supposed to be the Cliff Notes. So what makes DBA special? What is all the hype about? DBA is not like other programs. Here's why. It's not a course. It's not a dry, not that the other courses are dry. I'm not saying that, because I also sell one of those other courses. I'm not saying the courses are dry. I'm saying that this group is lively. People are willing to help you and get you up and running so that you understand exactly what's going on. So if you don't want to create your own digital products, there's over 40,000. There are 40,000 content products in there. You got 50 done for you PLR products. That's not including the products that I give to my people. So on top of all of that, guess what? I give products to my people so that your store can be up and running from Jump Street. You gain access. Listen, we're going to go in here and get these beacon stores set up. I'm hoping that some of you guys jump on today, so it will give us at least Sunday and Monday to get you up, and Sunday and Monday, so you can try and sell to those people around you. And at the very least, I love for my people from day one, let's make that $111 back, right? Because come Monday, that same $111 is about to jump up to $222, which is still an incredible price. It's an affordable price. So this is what DBA is all about. So again, you are getting access to the bomb community. Inside of the bomb community, you get access to people like me. We were doing our things outside of DBA, and it made sense for me to get involved with DBA. I see the value that DBA brings to people. I also see the value that I can bring to DBA as well as a community member. So You guys know the routine. Everything will be in the description. If you need me, come back, hit this email. I got a couple of emails today and answer some questions from people. So let's make it do what it do and get inside of DBA and make this money. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Holler if you need me.